the secret to happiness is just in being yourself. Now wait a gosh darn minute there, little lady. I'm also you.
And I am you too.
And me.
And me.
Me too.
Me too.
Et moi.
Me too.
Just stop it. You're not me. You're just figments of my imagination.
Oh, all right then, Mrs. Thing. She's a smarty pants. Go ahead, enlighten me. Go ahead and tell me, what makes you you?
I have the same body.
Oh, really? So you have the same body as this baby?
Okay, well, no, but over the past few years, I've had the same basic body, same organs, same heart, same liver, same skin.
Oh, really?
If you remove one hair from your head, are you still you? What about another? What about an arm, a heart, a part of your brain? How much can you change before you're no longer you?
So the question is, when do you change from this to this?
Well, here, let me explain it like this. Let's say that you have a heap of chopsticks. Now, you would call that amount of chopsticks a heap, wouldn't you? Good. Remove one of the chopsticks. Is it still a heap? Now remove all but two of the chopsticks. Are the two chopsticks a heap? Add another chopstick. Is it a heap now? Add yet another chopstick. Precisely how many chopsticks do you need to create a heap? And how many can you take away before it is no longer a heap? It's not so clear, is it? This same concept can be applied to identity. Identity works the exact same way. It's not clear when something ceases to be one thing and starts to be another thing. There's always sort of this muddled middle where it's becoming. And if you think about it, we're always in that state of becoming. You never are, you just are becoming. Still a little confused? Let's look at it this way. Let's say you have a toaster. Go ahead, put your hand to the toaster. Now, you know where you end and where the toaster begins, right? But your skin is rubbing off on the toaster, and part of the toaster is rubbing off on you. On a microscopic level, particles, atoms from your hand are bonding with those of the toaster. It's not so clear where you end and where the toaster begins. And you don't just touch toasters, you touch many things, and those things touch other things, and all these things are exchanging particles, rubbing off on one another in every moment. And they're all combining with the air and moving around and touching everything else. And so everything is touching everything, and everything is constantly changing and becoming something else. But really all these things are just a part of the same fabric that's moving and changing. Identity is almost arbitrary. So really, I am toaster, and toaster is me. I'm Albert Einstein, which is really just a component of you. Personal identity is like a web that encompasses all we ever were, are, or will be. And if you take away one of those components, if you take away one of the chopsticks, then are you really you? Except for, you never really are. You never are. You're only ever becoming. There is no present. As soon as you try to pin down the present, it's the future. Each second can be infinitely divided into even smaller units of time. So if you're here and now, you're also in the past and in the future, it's all just depending on how you measure time, really. Forget it. Me and the other yous are going to go grab some toast. Would you like that, Albert Einstein?
Yes, I would very much like some toast.